So Kelsey Mitchell has been the first player officially cored by the Indiana Fever. And does this mean she's saying no? Does this mean that the Fever are not letting her walk for nothing no matter what? Yes. Someone says she already says she wants a multi-year deal. Did she say that? She never said she wanted this season. No. She if she says she wants a multi-year deal, she's gone. Like, it is as simple as that with the Fever. If she wants a multi-year deal, she's gone. If she's willing to play for the $1.4 million Supermax, she's staying. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Kelsey Mitchell is going to be on the Supermax, and it's one of those things where if she signs a 2-3 year Supermax deal based on this core, which you can do if you look the previous year, Jackie Young was on a multi-year core Supermax. Kalia Copper was on a multi-year Supermax. It is possible to sign a multi-year Supermax deal. So if you've signed a multi-year Supermax, I think we can wave bye-bye to Caitlin Clark for the Indiana Fever, unless Caitlin Clark is willing to take a perpetual $500K a year contract, which I don't think she will. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like it wouldn't be like a small pay cut. It would literally be she would have to take a $1 million a year pay cut to stay with Indiana. And for people that are like, oh, she'll stay with Indiana to win a ring. Dude, I mean this when I say this. If she is willing to take a $1 million a year pay cut, she can go to a better franchise than the Indiana Fever and ring chase. Like, I'm going to be completely real here. But at the end of the day, I do think we're going to see Kelsey Mitchell sign the 1 year Supermax. Once the second that she signs that deal, we know that she won't be traded. We know that she will not be traded. I don't think her Supermax deal is going to really affect the Fever too much this year, but like she's going to sign for 1.4. Okay, Aaliyah's going to sign for 1.2. It'll all depend on what Lexi gets offered on the open market, whether or not Fever can run it back, because the Lexi money will dictate what they can pay for Sophie. If they bring Natasha Howard back, they're fucking dumbasses. But I don't rate this organization, this front office at all. Like, I rate Stephanie White as for lack of a better way of describing it, she is as a disruptor coach. Like, what she can do is she can take another team and make them play their B game. She can win the chess match. I rate her as a playoff coach. I don't rate her as a over 44 games coach. They're two very different things. Like, she is, if you're a football equivalent, she's like your Jose Mourinho. She's your Jose Mourinho that she will win you big games. She will win you a lot of close games, but the basketball is going to be ugly as fuck. Like, she is your Jose Mourinho. And that's not saying she's a bad coach. Just we have to always keep our priorities in order, keep our expectations in order. When Stephanie White is coaching a team, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be exciting basketball to watch. It is going to be puke ball, but it's going to be effective. Is by far the most important move. I mean, yeah, because like if she doesn't come, because it means worst case scenario, you've got a king's ransom for her. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, worst case scenario, if she wants out, she wants a multi-year deal. Okay, cool. Whatever team's willing to give you a multi-year deal, we'll take all their assets. Oh yeah, Washington, you want to go and get a multi-year deal? Okay, because of your draft picks. Okay, yeah, you give us Citron. The trade starts with Sonia Citron. You give us Citron, pick 3, or pick 4, and fuck it, let's just not try to piss off the Iowa fans. Give us Lucy Olsen. Like, it would cost Citron and pick 4 for Kelsey Mitchell. And like, if I'm the Fever, I'm taking that. Like, there were rumblings that a Kelsey Mitchell trade was the reason why the Washington Mystics GM was fired, but I don't think that's the case. The expectation is that Kelsey Mitchell is going to play on a Supermax. And look, what this is going to come down to is it is title or bust for Indiana, and it's title or bust for this move. This move does shrink their title window. It makes it extremely difficult for them to really put together this really high level team in 2028, 2027, 2028, when Caitlin and Aaliyah, or 2028, 2029, that kind of era, when Caitlin and Aaliyah are in their primes and on their max or supermax deals, it does make it significantly more difficult, because what the Indiana Fever have done is they've done a really, really bad job of getting in young players in the last couple of years. Like, they cut Celeste Taylor, who would have been on a cost control deal, who's a fine player, who would have been on a cost control deal for a lot more years. They cut like KK Timpson just isn't that good. And they traded their 8th pick last year, which could have been Stanaya Rivers. I have a feeling they're going to trade the 10th pick this year. So I think they're going to going all in. And look, if they win a title, it's not a wrong decision. If they do anything, like if they make the finals, it's not even a wrong decision. If they don't make the finals, it will be a wrong decision to keep Kelsey Mitchell. That being said, like, hindsight is going to be 2020, and I fully, like, it makes perfect sense trying to run it back and trying to win, because let's be real, like, they were closer to the finals than anyone imagined with a hospital squad. That being said, I think there were a lot of outside circumstances, things that they weren't in control of, happening to other teams and happening around the league. And, like, the power of friendship seemed to work in that series. That, like, I think the expectation of them to guaranteed win the title, I think is a bit high. If they even repeat what they did last season in the playoffs, I think it's been a solid season. But yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, CORED, looks like she'll be back. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, a 1.4 million Supermax. And by the way, she's earned the 1.4 million Supermax. She has absolutely earned she has earned every cent that she gets. She's earned a multiple year deal. The problem is, there's a cap. If there was no salary cap, you would pay her, you would give her the fucking Magic Johnson deal. Yeah, you know, whatever the max contract is now, yeah, we will pay that for the next 20 years if you stay. It doesn't matter when you're retired, we'll keep paying it. She's earned that much. But the problem is, you know, there very much is still there's still a cap, and her money in the cap does affect their ability to pay Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston. And look, if the Indiana Fever do choose Kelsey Mitchell long-term over Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston, like, I'm not saying that that's the wrong decision. It could be the fucking right decision, basketball-wise. But in a few months' time, or in 6 months' time, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about whether or not, unless if they go and win a title and Kelsey Mitchell leaves, it's the smartest decision ever. It's a 1 year rental versus whatever the trade package you can get for her, and it has to be a legitimate conversation. That being said, at least there's no core / let her walk for nothing situation, which very well could have happened. So anyway, yeah, as a video, let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? I would love, again, if Kelsey Mitchell, if it wasn't for the Caitlin Clark rule, and Aaliyah was on her rookie deal, still on her rookie deal, and Caitlin had 2 more years of a rookie deal, I would have no issue with a freaking 2 year Supermax for Kelsey Mitchell. Heck, even a 3 year max for Kelsey Mitchell. And you can still make things work, because you've only got 1 year of Caitlin, Leah, Kelsey, and a bunch of minimum contract players. Then you can, obviously Kelsey's gone, then you can start to build up the rest of the roster. The problem is that this is it. This is them putting all, if she signs and plays 1 year, I'm putting all their chips into the Kelsey Mitchell basket. And I don't know if it's worth drinking the title window. But anyway, see you guys.